The Mustang Ambassador Program is a SoCo program that uses Mustangs as an active therapy method to help adults and children control their mental and physical health, and they've expanded to support veterans as well. In this week's Give Pikes Peak, Dana is here to tell us more. Good morning, Dana.
Good morning.
And thank you for your service as well as a veteran.
Yep.
So walk us through what this Mustang Ambassador Program is all about, because I think you guys are doing amazing things for the community.
So, the Mustang Ambassador Program has been very successful with children and young adults. So what they're doing is they're expanding to Horses for Heroes to help out the veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder or TBI. The method is pretty well known. It's equine therapy. So what we're doing is we're starting them off on the ground, getting introduced to the horses with the Mustangs, wild horses, and then moving on to them interacting with the horses, learning different ways to control their emotions, because the horse will, because it's a wild horse, it's sensitive to the environment. So it can tell by how you're approaching it, your facial expressions and your mannerisms, that you're not in that particular moment. So the horse will tell the observer that there's something going on. So the observer will talk with the veteran to help them calm the horse down. And these are regulatory emotional skills that they can take out into the real world and use on a daily basis.
How has it affected you personally? I feel like maybe it changed your life.
Yeah, it really has. I've been through the gambit of therapy, medication, fly fishing, a whole slew of different things to try to control my emotional problems. I have PTSD, a TBI, and I had hypervigilance for a while, where insomnia and outbursts of anger and things of that nature. So working with the Mustangs, it's learned or taught me how to control my emotional feelings, being more mindful, more in the moment, and being able to read a person by their mannerisms and how they're approaching me and their facial expressions and things of that nature that I learned from the horses.
Where are the horses located? Where's the facility located? And how can people get involved, Dana?
So the horses are located in Rama, out east, in a very quiet scenario, to be in the moment, not listening to airplanes fly over, cars drive by, you know,
Right.
All that, right? So the program's actually going to be 3 phases. So there's a Phase 1 is kind of introducing the person to the horses, getting used to the horses, learning all the different skills to calm yourself, calm the horses. The Phase 2 will be challenging, where you're taking the horses through like an obstacle course and things of that nature. And then the Phase 3 will be even more challenging for them. So what they're learning is how to control their frustrations working with the horse, and also controlling their emotions through the frustrations that they're having.
Horses for Heroes is such a creative idea. How many veterans has it impacted other than yourself, Dana?
I'm sure there's thousands nationwide that's been through these types of programs.
Do these Mustangs need training to be involved, or like how do the Mustangs kind of cooperate with the humans?
So the Mustangs go through a equine therapy, basically a test and regulation.
Okay.
It's a series of things that we're checking in the Mustang for to make sure it's safe and sure it's active and something that we would use to work with either the children or the veteran, right? So there's a process of checks and balances for the Mustang. So if the Mustang is a no-go, then we put it through a little bit more training, handling and things of that nature to get it used to people, because we're predators to them, right? Because they're a herd animal, so their first reaction is flight, get away from you.
When's the next big event? How can people get involved? What should we be looking forward to?
Right now, the best way to get a hold of us is through our email, Mustang Ambassador Program at gmail.com. The program's starting up in May. We're going to have a morning session and an evening session, about 2.5 hours long, and there'll be 3 sessions total. By the end of the 3rd session, you should have a good sense of confidence, well-being, emotional control techniques, and things that you can take out into the real world and help the veteran.
Well, you are a veteran. Thanks for your service. I'm so
you.
proud of all you've accomplished, and I'm glad these Mustangs have helped turn your life around because you're in a really special place right now. I'm going to have to come visit this facility, too.
Yeah, please, come on out. Yeah,
okay. That was Dana here. If you're interested in any of the programs with the Mustang Ambassador Program, visit their website on the screen. There you can also support the program by making a donation, even if you don't want to be involved. We'd like to thank Give Pikes Peak for bringing us this segment.